and he said she's a good candidate for rehab.
Okay, well, when are they going to put her in there?
Never.
My family has been on pins and needles waiting to hear this news that my mom...
My Big Fat Fabulous Life cast ashamed of the new season, set to premiere next month on TLC. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel My Big Fat Fabulous Life. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. More so, what would lead fans to believe that this is the case? Read on for more details as to what is going on with the cast and Season 11. My Big Fat Fabulous Life cast ashamed of new season? Season 11 of My Big Fat Fabulous Life is coming to TLC at the beginning of September, and the trailer has already been released. More so, it's filled with so many emotions, beginning with Bab's funeral. As fans know, Whitney Thor's mother passed away in December 2022. This shattered her and her family, but they decided they would find ways to push ahead. One of them included meeting Whitney's long-lost secret sister. Glenn had her with another woman years ago, but there's a lot behind the story. It's actually quite unfortunate, sad, and uncomfortable. Now, she will emerge this season after alleged negotiations. That being said, is the mix of the long-lost sister scandal and showing Bab's funeral too much for some of the cast? It has been noted in a Reddit thread that not many cast members have shared the new promo. Finally, with the new season of My Big Fat Fabulous Life right around the corner, this is unusual. Per the OP, usually when the new season trailer comes out, all of the cast members are posting it on their IG. But unless I totally missed it, I haven't seen any of the others put out any announcements of the new season. Of course, this made them wonder if some people were no longer on the show. Or maybe they just do not like what the trailer promotes. One Redditor added, "I wonder if they've become embarrassed to be associated with her, or maybe they're not very happy with what she has become." Others hoped some of the cast grew spines and exited away from Whitney. Time will tell. It is only a matter of time before the new season of My Big Fat Fabulous Life premieres. When it does, viewers will see who has a major role and who does not. This could explain why not everyone is promoting Season 11. So far, Whitney and her brother have shared the trailer. However, their dad, Glenn, and Whitney's ex, Lenny Alahat, have yet to put anything up. Luckily, there is still time for all of that to change, and it very well could. Fans will just have to wait and see, or maybe some of the cast will speak out about their feelings on the new season. Why do you think not everyone is promoting Season 11? Do you think that they have grown tired of Whitney and the show? Let us know and watch My Big Fat Fabulous Life, September 5th on TLC. The cast of My Big Fat Fabulous Life was eagerly anticipating the new season. Whitney Thor and her close-knit group of friends and family had become household names, loved for their candid portrayal of life's ups and downs. The show had always been about celebrating life, no matter the size or shape, and its message of body positivity resonated with many viewers. However, as the new season's premiere approached, a cloud of uncertainty and concern loomed over the cast. Rumors had started circulating online, hinting that this season might be different, darker, more dramatic, and potentially controversial. The cast members were feeling uneasy about how they might be portrayed and how the show's narrative had shifted during filming. Whitney, always the optimist, tried to reassure everyone. "We've always been real with our viewers," she said during a casual get-together with her friends Ashley, Buddy, and Heather. "People appreciate our honesty. Whatever happens, we'll get through it together." Despite her words, there was an undeniable tension in the air. Each cast member had their own worries about the new season, and as the premiere date drew closer, those worries began to surface. The night of the premiere arrived, and the cast gathered at Whitney's house for a watch party. The atmosphere was a mix of excitement and anxiety. Whitney had prepared a spread of snacks, and everyone tried to keep their spirits high. The living room was filled with laughter and chatter as they waited for the show to begin. When the first episode started, the room grew quiet. The opening scenes were familiar enough. Whitney's bubbly personality, her interactions with her friends, and the usual fun and laughter. But as the episode progressed, it became clear that this season had taken a different tone. The focus shifted to more personal and sensitive issues. Buddy's struggles with addiction, Ashley's relationship challenges, and Whitney's own battles with self-doubt and anxiety. The editing was more dramatic, and the conflicts were highlighted in a way that felt uncomfortable and invasive. As the episode ended, the room was silent. The cast exchanged glances, each of them processing what they had just seen. The once joyful anticipation had been replaced by a heavy sense of dread. "I knew they were going to make it more dramatic," Ashley said finally, her voice tinged with frustration. "But this feels wrong." Whitney sighed, running a hand through her hair. "We knew they were going to dig deeper this season, but it feels like they're focusing on all the negative stuff. It's not the whole picture." As expected, the premiere generated a lot of buzz online. Fans took to social media to share their thoughts, and the reactions were mixed. Some praised the show for its raw honesty and willingness to tackle tough issues. Others, however, felt that the new direction was too dark and exploitative. "Why are they focusing so much on the drama? I miss the fun and positive vibes," one fan tweeted. "This season is really intense. I appreciate their honesty, but I hope it gets better," another commented. Whitney and the cast found themselves at the center of a social media storm. They tried to engage with their fans, addressing concerns and explaining that the show aimed to present a balanced view of their lives. However, the negativity was hard to ignore. Buddy, who had been open about his struggles with addiction, felt particularly vulnerable. "I agreed to share my story to help others," he said during a meeting with the cast. "But seeing it like this, it feels like they're just exploiting my pain." Heather nodded in agreement. "I feel the same way about my relationship issues. It's one thing to share our lives, but this feels different." Whitney listened to her friends, feeling their pain and frustration. She knew they had to find a way to navigate this challenging season together. Determined not to let the negative portrayal define them, the cast decided to take control of their narrative. They began to share more of their own content on social media, giving fans a fuller picture of their lives. Whitney started a series of live streams where she and her friends discussed the episodes, providing context and behind-the-scenes insights. "Hey everyone," Whitney said during one of her live streams. "I know this season has been tough to watch, but I want you to know that there's more to our story than what you see on TV. We're sharing the good, the bad, and everything in between because that's real life. But we're also here to show you that we support each other and we're working through our challenges together." The response to their efforts was overwhelmingly positive. Fans appreciated the transparency and felt more connected to the cast. It helped to balance the intense portrayal on the show, reminding viewers of the genuine bonds and resilience of the group. Ashley and Heather also began to share more personal posts, highlighting their growth and the positive changes in their lives. Buddy, with Whitney's encouragement, started a vlog documenting his journey to recovery, offering hope and inspiration to others facing similar struggles. Despite their efforts, the cast knew they had to address the situation with the show's producers. They arranged a meeting to discuss their concerns and request changes for the rest of the season. The producers were initially defensive, emphasizing the need for drama to keep viewers engaged. "We understand that drama sells," Whitney said firmly. "But we're not just characters in a show. We're real people with real lives. We want our stories to be told authentically, without sensationalism." Buddy added, "We agreed to share our lives to inspire and help others, but the current direction feels like it's crossing a line. We need to find a balance." The producers listened, acknowledging the cast's concerns. They agreed to work on presenting a more balanced narrative in the remaining episodes, highlighting the positive moments and the cast's resilience alongside their struggles. With the producers on board, the cast felt a renewed sense of hope. They continued to share their stories authentically, both on and off the show. The remaining episodes began to reflect a more balanced view, showing not just the challenges but also the joy, support, and love that defined their lives. The fans noticed the shift and responded positively. The online sentiment gradually improved, with viewers expressing their appreciation for the show's renewed focus on authenticity and positivity. "This is the My Big Fat Fabulous Life we love. Thank you for showing the real, balanced picture," one fan commented. "I'm so proud of the cast for standing up for themselves. Their honesty and resilience are truly inspiring, another wrote. Throughout this challenging season, each cast member experienced significant personal growth. Whitney, in particular, learned to embrace her vulnerability and use her platform to advocate for mental health awareness.